Okay, we have a new Myriad Celestia trailer. Transcendent Ruan tunes, Blushing May blooms. I don't know what Ruan or May mean. So, like, I don't know. I'm assuming this means something. It's a bit of a poem here, I think. Steam from boiling waters percolates all on brows as a light flame rose to a backdrop of embroidered pillows and strands of luscious hair. In an oven does a letter crackle burn, its substance rich in mass pour in emotion. With brushes, some strokes, branches, and emerald waters. With a swipe of a finger, she runs the pearled powder of fine jade, the shine of snow clinking, as the luster of old chapters fall to ashen shade. Okay. My analytical skills are garbage, so I couldn't tell you what that means. Yeah, no, I couldn't tell you what that means. But no, let's get right into this. These Myriad Celestia trailers are always super cool.
Mother, your letters are always welcome. The plum blossoms bloom and wither, and I occasionally catch a scent of loneliness.
Oh, I like
once
this.
again am thinking
It's
back
like it's
to the
drawn on a
research
piece
in
of
my
paper.
childhood, together with you in No Man's Land. That comfy cabin, teeming with boundlessly joyous forms of life. Those days are unforgettable.
Oh.
I understood the vastness of the universe too early. I was different than every other kid around me.
It's waking up!
Shit.
Birth, growth, death. Lamenting the process
That is
of
super
life
cool.
is the origin of my thinking.
Like the way it just floods in. It's like the music stops and then swells, and then at the same time all the color floods in as well.
Attachment involves the insular cortex, which controls anxiety and pain. The laws of emotion can be easily broken down. Children will become more well-behaved when they receive random rewards. When I discovered how easy it was to cultivate a planet, I began to feel empty. I increasingly understand that I long for more fundamental research. Recently, I've had some different thoughts.
Ruan Mei is such a headache.
At first, I was terrified of its appearance. It is born of wonder, does not resist, and does not grieve. It is the closest thing to the feeling I had when I was a child. It asked me, where does the
Me,
research
that drop
end?
was so nice.
Life is so colorful, but it has nothing to do with me. I explore the mysteries of the universe and seek deeper answers.
This is... It almost feels like those starting sequences of a documentary, right? Of like Animal Planet or some shit. Where you've got this big sweeping soundtrack and just this grand panorama expands around
You
you.
can dissect remembrance, control equilibrium, deconstruct beauty, and reproduce permanence. I will understand life and touch on these conceptions. And perhaps I, too, can become an eel.
Oh, look. We're finding this. Oh, we're losing to the swarm. Oh boy. Oh no.
Worry not, my dear assistant. I will reward you.
That's a hell of a trailer, man. Oh, do the characters get their own like unique outro now with the Starler logo? Because Argenti got a little gold thing. Or have they just always done that and I'm stupid and inattentive? Alright. Right off the bat, I am getting like some serious Victor Frankenstein or like Herbert West vibes from her, right? Like where she's just trying to create the perfect life form. Except like she's actually competent. Like she actually would probably succeed. She seems like a super analytical character. Cause like back here, right? Or not here. Where is it? Here?
Cultivate a planet. I began to feel empty.
Scroll back a bit.
Controls anxiety and pain.
Right.
Insular cortex, which controls anxiety and pain. emotion can be easily broken down.
Right, and then we got her talking here.
If life is cultivated and reproduced, you can dissect remembrance, control equilibrium, deconstruct beauty, and...
Right, she seems highly just... like, she's parsing, like, the most... everything. Even the most, like, granular details down to, like, their base components. Like, she's actually trying to figure out how to make a person. Or life in general.
And seek deeper answers. I have nothing to lose.
Okay, this okay.
Nothing to gain.
All right. So, oh wait. First of all, in her design, I noticed that she has like a little DNA thingy here. That's neat. So here, right? Okay. First of all, I really like how these colors just always swell. Right? It's not like they expand on the page. That's so cool. All right. So this sequence. Right? They do this twice in this trailer, where you get the swelling of music, and then, right, the music swelling stops. It just stops. Boom, right, and then you get the color spreading. That is such a cool sequence to do. Like, I don't know music, and I'm not very good at art. So I can't really, eloquate my feelings in a way that is more, substantial. All I can say is that's a really goddamn cool sequence. But yeah, no, the way they do this, stop, boom.
It asked me, where does the research end?
And the way the music goes here, right?
Life is so colorful, but it has
it's like
nothing to do
ramping,
with me.
it's ramping. Like, you can tell it's growing, but it's very, like, tentative.
Deeper answers.
But then it just starts to swell, right?
I have nothing to lose, and nothing to gain. If life is cultivated
right,
and
there you get the swelling, and you just have it in full now.
You can dissect remembrance, control equilibrium, deconstruct
it's just a big, grand, encompassing thing.
I will understand life and touch on these conceptions.
Yeah, she actually wants to just become God.
Incredible.
Right. Okay, this thing? Okay. Like, I'm drawing from Lovecraft a bit here, which doesn't make sense, I know. This reminds me of, what was it? The Mountains of Madness, right? Where they go to Antarctica, and they find some aliens in the ice. It's just what it reminded me of. Plus, I mean, this is probably where her mind gets all messed up.
I was different than every other kid around me.
Or maybe she was, like, weird to begin with, and then her seeing this kind of really unleashes that. That is such a
birth, growth, death, lamenting the attachment, emotion they receive was to culturally understand that
oh, there was one last thing when she's talking with but she's like passing by.
It is one of wonder.
So Skrullum and Herta here are just like blanked out.
It does not resist and does not grieve.
Which makes you think they're memories, right? But
it is the closest.
This Herta is like directly talking to her right now. She's calling to her and she's just ignoring
the feeling I had when I...
So that leads me to think three things. The first one, which is probably the most likely and also the most boring, is that it's aesthetic. They're doing this for, aesthetic reasons for the video. Second reason is that she doesn't even like consider them, right? Like, her ideals and her goals are so far beyond just other people in general that they don't even register. Or the third one is that she has that one disorder where you can't actually recognize people. Like, human faces just do not parse in your head. Which I think would tie in with her thing towards the end here. Right, where she wants to make herself anew. Maybe it's like talking about how she's not able to align with other people as easily. Because I mean, from the very start, she talks about how she was different and how she understood like the vastness of the universe, which would make me think that her, associating with other people would be difficult at the very least. So maybe that was what that signified, probably. But I mean, that's just my guess. Yeah, no, this was a very good trailer. Like the way they structured the music and the art. I know I shouldn't be so like I shouldn't be gushing about it as much as I am, just because it's Hoyo. They always do this, and they always nail it. But this was really good. I really like this. Just everything about it was so stylistic. The theme fits so well. Yeah, that was cool. I really like this one. Like this is probably my favorite trailer for Star Rail. Like I think this beats the first Myriad Celestia trailer where they're introducing the Eons, right? Because that one had really good music as well. But this one I think blows that one out of the water by quite a bit. But yeah, that is the video. That is Ruan Mei's trailer. God damn, that was so cool. Thanks for watching, and I will, see you later. Bye-bye.